Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable, because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they have the same height and reach. We send it inside the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Big! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Napalm. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? All right, you ready?
Let's go, guys. So here we go with round 1. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you up. Dude, what a punch.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Punch over the top. He lands a big knee to the body.
And they separate. Lands a big elbow there. Now they're both throwing with power. Oh!
Big body kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing this Tom Brady. Stop it. Stop. Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
Just misses with the jab there. What a display of mixed martial arts there, DC. A beautiful combination ultimately to set up the takedown.
Deception. Deception is the key to the game, and he was very deceptive in his strikes up top to set up his takedown down low.
And back to his feet. Well, it's not due to a lunge.
Oh, he just heard it.
Huge right hand! Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back in range.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Okay, ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Good punch lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh!
Oh, he got real good, too. He's in trouble. He's hurt
Oh,
bad.
he might be out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Nice straight punch.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Get right here.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. He's gotta go chase that finish down now.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy. And...
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Left hook right hand.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it. What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it's gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. Could pay me something, fed everybody that don't say me nothing.